Hello friends, Orlando Torresia from FincasTorresia.com. Well, pay attention to what some financial institutions are doing. When granting a loan with a mortgage guarantee to purchase a property, well, as you know, and this is stated in the 2019 credit law, the only mandatory requirement for the bank to grant the loan is the insurance that guarantees the value of the collateral, which in this case is the property. That is, the insurance that guarantees the value of the constructed building. Because the land, unless a volcano erupts, and there are no volcanoes here, will always exist. So the only mandatory insurance, the only requirement, is the insurance that guarantees the constructed value. In case the property is destroyed, so that the lender, the bank, has a guaranteed value to execute through the mortgage. Because a mortgage is exactly that, an execution right over the collateral provided by the buyer, so that the lender provides the money. Otherwise, the lender will not provide the money. So the only requirement is the insurance that guarantees the constructed value. Everything else is called a binding condition. These are conditions where, for example, if you take out life insurance, they lower the interest rate by 1/4 or 1/2 a point. This is something you will need to negotiate with different banks to see who offers the best terms. Well, one of these conditions, as a client has told us here, is that correct? Yes. Okay, one of the conditions they have come up with is an alarm system. An alarm system with an alarm company, making it, in a way, mandatory. Because that's how it is, right? Yes. Making this condition mandatory in order to grant the loan. And of course, they demand a 3-year contract for the alarm system, right? 3 years. 3 years, which is quite significant. Because, of course, one could sign the mortgage and then say, look, within 14 days I cancel everything because I don't agree with any of it. Or after a year, a month in advance, inform them that I no longer want the insurance, the alarm, or anything else. But what do these financial institutions do in a subtle manner? They impose, again in quotation marks, another condition, which is not mandatory at all, requiring a credit card. A credit card, and of course, they charge the full 3 years of the alarm system through that card. Is that correct? Yes, exactly. So, be careful, because this, first of all, the only mandatory requirement is the insurance that guarantees the value of the collateral, the constructed value. And then, be cautious because you should look for a bank that does not impose these conditions. Because, after all, it's just an alarm system, right? So, I think this video is quite relevant, don't you? Yes, absolutely. So people can know the reality. Keep in mind that today is the 26th of February 2025. 26th of February 2025. And these are new tricks. New tricks that financial institutions are coming up with to increase their profit margins on each transaction. And in this case, it's through an alarm system that, of course, you can cancel, but you've already paid for it via the credit card. Is that correct? Correct. Well, you can contact us via WhatsApp at 6930-23926 with +34 if you are contacting us from outside Spain via WhatsApp, please. That way, we can read your message at our convenience, and we will be happy to advise you for a very small fee, whether by voice messages or video calls. So, see you in the next videos, God willing. Well, let's hope these videos help someone, right? Yes, let's hope so, and see you in the next videos. Best regards.